Me, it's my centre.
What the fuck?
Hey!
Yeah.
Fuck! How are you?
Thank you.
Oh, we're going.
Yeah, it's on, man. It's on.
Sorry, lad.
No, don't be daft.
All right.
You're all looking very cool. Do you know what I mean? You're all looking like
A
yeah,
band.
you're
You look
looking
like
cool
a
as fuck.
band.
Imagine that.
Do you know when people you say it, you're like,
It's only taken us 11 years or something.
Wow.
You alright?
Yeah. We're back to about 70% health. You know, XP.
I've dodged it all until yesterday. Like I was completely fine.
oh shit, so you're going to get the
It
worst
always
of
happens though. I always get a delayed reaction.
On a scale of a percentage, Josh says 70%. What percent of illness are you feeling?
69.
That's me on a good day, to be
It's a
fair.
number.
That's you on a good time. It's a number.
What about you?
I think yours was the other way around.
Yeah, I'm healthy. Like
So he's
Yeah,
his,
yeah,
his-
yeah.
as confusing as his. Josh is 70% healthy.
So
Yeah.
30%.
30% sick. Yeah.
Right.
This is making me feel better.
So I would say I am about.
Around you guys.
I'm 60-40 better now.
Oh, that's sound.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
I think I'm on the come up.
Yeah.
But Eli,
Oh, he's
Eli's poorly.
Poor.
Yeah.
so he can't be with us today.
Ill
No.
eye.
I'd give him a good like.
Ill eye.
Ill eye. Good. There we
He
go.
he thought of that before and he saved
It's
it.
the third time I've said that today.
Right, go on, Miles. Let's fucking start it.
Twice in the mirror and then once.
It is well quiet.
Live from the Blossoms Pub.
Hi!
It actually is so much more annoying in person.
It's just annoying in general. I've not done it for a bit, and I was like, one off, I'll fucking do it. So we're doing a very special
Not live from the Blossoms Pub.
live from
I
the
must
Apollo, which is
Live from the Apollo. Live at the
That's
Apollo.
Live in the Apollo.
Hey.
There you go.
with obviously some of the Inhaler boys.
Hello, lads.
Hello.
Majority.
Dare I say most of the Inhaler boys?
We're just missing that special sauce. The lead singer.
Aww.
Yeah,
Lead
bless
singer
him.
Tom. Do you feel alienated being the only lead singer?
No. I was going to try and think of something, but I was like, no. It's good to be here. It's good to see the boys. Three out of 4.
It is. Do you reckon we could make a massive band? Just double everything up. Do you know what I mean? Two
what would-
bass players.
I was gonna say, what would we do? How many drummers can one band have? I feel like one is enough.
No, I think two's the max.
That was stressing you out, that, wasn't it?
That
was proper stressful.
I was just thinking that look at me dead in the eye.
You
Like,
really didn't want to do
I'm-
that, did you?
I'm
Ryan
anxious
would be the
after
drummer.
that.
No, I'm just thinking like when one of you wants to do a fill and the other person wants to do a fill. What
Well, I
happens?
fucking never do
Well, I
films.
got
I do too
No,
many.
I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
we could
We
do what we've
even
done on
each other out.
Nightclub, Joe. Where
Oh,
one
yeah,
of you
shit.
does
Separate the
kick, one of
instruments.
someone does the kick drum,
Yeah.
someone does the
Oh,
hats
yeah.
and snare.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go. Solutions.
I don't want to be kick drum. He wants to be kick drum though.
I'll be kicked drum.
Kick drum solo.
Sorry, that was a bit charged. I was just thinking about it in my head. I saw who do we see? Soul Wax. They have like
Oh,
3
nice.
drummers.
So
so-
you think
Yeah.
you have a
Three
King,
drummers.
yeah.
King Gizzard.
King Gizzard.
So
they
maybe
have
we
two
need
drummers,
another
don't
They've
they?
got the two.
Josh can play the skins.
Josh is a mint drummer, by the way.
Both Josh, our Josh is. a
What
great
is
drummer
it
as
about
well.
Josh's? You guys just seem to be like really good at everything.
Well, let's just start a marching band then. That's what this is. Then.
No.
Everyone's on the
Drum
drum
corps.
Oh shit.
No. Miles is just there. I don't know.
It's all good.
What did you say?
It's all good. It's all good. Not done one of these in a while. No, I need to channel my alter ego. This isn't me. Who
not-
you see isn't what you get. Do you know what I mean?
We've
So-
not even seen each other that
Who
much
am I?
in the last 2 months,
Have you
have we? No.
Yeah,
What
No,
else
it's been
you up
nice.
to?
I've been decorating my house.
Yeah, you have. haven't
Oh,
you?
yeah?
You've been like fucking
Yeah, I've
full
still
on.
got paint on my hands somewhere.
Yours paint.
Nice, come on.
I don't see any paint.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Evidence.
4K.
Proof right there.
So that's what I've been doing.
I've been like on a health kick because I'm getting married this year. So I've been fucking. I've got a bike. I've joined the Lycra Charlie gang,
Oh.
and I can
How do
say
you feel about that, Chaz? Because he kind of wound you up about that for a long time, didn't he?
no. I still said to him now. I've got it all now. I still look a cunt.
Do you know what
And
though?
everyone
It's
does, but
one
me,
each
like,
because I
it's-
joined the Apple Watch club.
We said that.
He's joined the
Uh,
he's joined the
Josh, I
like
mean,
club.
you the only non-Apple Watch.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll never get one.
How is there
no,
that
no,
many?
no
Just-
shade on them.
You
though.
just get
no,
gaslit by it anyway.
I don't think it would suit you.
I don't
No,
wear it out
somehow.
and about. You know what I mean?
I'm not an active guy either, so it'd be
Checking.
wasted on me.
Do you not get that ring that you can get now? You can get
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
I've
ring.
seen them.
Find my thing ring.
Miles
Do you know what,
invented that
Miles is
before it
fuming.
came out.
Oh,
Why don't they make
Haribo rings.
Why don't they make an ankle watch? Was that just like a fucking when you get arrested?
Yeah.
Or something?
I think you need
That's
Asbo for
plenty
that.
of them.
Yeah, you wear an orange boiler suit.
Is there a
you
gap
only
in the
wear them
market?
if you're like just in your house, but you can't go out. What's it called?
Yeah.
House
Ankle tag.
arrest.
House arrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, house arrest.
Jesus, I'm stupid.
What's it called when you're arrested but can't leave your house?
Round our way, it's on tag.
Round,
He's
yeah,
on tag.
he's on tag him.
One of you say they make rings.
Yeah, so there's a ring in there that's like measures all of it.
Actually, isn't that like a period tracker?
Oh, is it? Is it a
Maybe.
menstruation ring?
Apple are coming out with one,
So that could
allegedly.
What? No, Miles came up with a thing called "Where is my thing ring," and it's a ring that tells
I've
you where
heard
your
about this.
phone is.
Oh.
But then literally a week after them,
How's
rings
that
came out.
going?
It's going well for not me, but someone else. Do you know what I mean? The idea's good, but
Well,
It's
you
a bit
came with
late,
another
But someone
invention.
got there before
someone else
you.
got there
You
before
came
me.
with
Yeah.
another invention when you sweaty, armpit air.
Oh yeah, the air conditioning for the armpits.
Armpit air.
Yeah.
Is that like a fan? or
Yeah,
something?
just fans in your armpits, innit? But it's shite. It's not happening, is
Have
it?
you got any other inventions? What,
poor.
have you thought?
No, I
anything?
did think of something the other day, but I forgot it. So
Sweet.
I don't know. No, I actually did think of something the other day. I was watching because have you seen Dragon's Den?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started watching it. No, but
Massive fucking show.
no, but have you seen it more Sorry, recently?
Yeah, sorry.
Like
series
it's
of
still
Dragon's Den.
going, Yeah. and they invest a lot more now than they used to. So
Now you're ready.
it got me thinking. But now I've forgotten what it was. I'll come back to me.
They've got that guy on it now, Stephen Bartlett or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
He's on
Huel.
it.
Yeah.
Huel.
Yeah.
One of our old teachers was on Dragon Den.
Really?
How
What
did
did
that-
we?
One of
How
our
did that
old
go?
school teachers. You might like this one. You might like this
Oh,
as
yeah,
well
they
because
will.
you're cycling. Leg lights.
Like
when you're
lights.
cycling at night time.
They're like lycra socks that like glow up basically,
Ah.
so that you don't get hit by
There you go.
cars and stuff.
Simon Moore.
Kias and buses.
Simon Moore.
What did he teach?
Geography. And all else.
Why asking what he taught as if you'd know him
'Cause I
then?
thought he was gonna. I thought I was gonna say
You know
some
your
sort
Irish
of pun. Do
school
you know what I mean?
teachers. Oh, I know geography
Who
teachers
invested?
well.
Who invested?
Huh?
Who invested?
No, I don't think he.
Oh, he didn't get the backing.
I don't know.
I don't
if
think
he
he did.
Failure.
Did not.
But he'd bring them into classes.
Is
I
he
think.
still the teacher? You know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I remember what it was.
Here we go.
Do you know what? Someone, right. This is stopping myself in it a little bit. So you get those people where it's like a business, but it's like rubbish removal, waste removal. But you take a picture of it. We've used them,
Yeah.
and then they quote you. They come and take your shit.
Yeah.
That for washing, for laundry.
What they do.
There is that.
No.
I did it the other day.
No. My washing basket is full.
Yeah. You
I
can-
take a picture of
Yeah,
it,
you
send
can
it
do
to
it.
him. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you not? Do you
yeah,
not
I'll
have
do
a
Well,
washing
fucking send it
machine?
me 'cause I need it. I didn't fucking know.
Why don't you just get a washing machine?
I've got a washing machine.
Oh, so you, just
So
can't
you
be
can't
out.
do it
No,
yourself?
I don't have a dryer. So there's only so much I can do.
Do you know what though? Drying fucks your clothes anyway though. Because I had the same
Massive
thing.
Well, this
fire
is what I
hazard as
mean.
well.
Yeah, mine's in the garage. Because
Garage
of
fire hazard.
it. Well
It
done.
happens.
So moving along, how are you guys?
How's the tour?
Good?
It's been really.
Congrats on the album.
It's been really good.
Yeah.
Which what?
Congrats on the album.
Congrats
thank
on
you
the
very
album.
much.
Yeah, great.
Thank
It's
you.
been really good, but we've been up and down in waves of the old sickness.
How
but,
far in are you?
This is the 9th show.
Yeah, last UK show. today.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
last one.
Oh,
We were here at the
maybe,
start of
yeah,
the tour.
second,
This
yeah.
was the second show. Yeah, now we're
Yeah,
finishing it here.
That's annoying that you're all like pretty ill and it's the last night. 'Cause normally you have like a bit of a.
Mate, we just did Glasgow, and it was like, crowd was so loud. It was like
Really?
the loudest, might have been the loudest show we've ever done in terms
Yeah,
of like,
Wow.
for sure.
It was up
and
there.
I just couldn't enjoy it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I enjoyed I enjoyed what I
Yeah.
could, but I was just so ill, and it just in my head the whole time I was like, this is the one. You know, it's
Yeah.
like this could have been one of my favorite shows. So yeah, that sucked.
There
But,
was a moment on stage
they-
where Eli just told everybody that we were all sick and that he had like having trouble with his
Yeah,
voice
no.
or whatever, and they needed
Fucking all the free on TikTok is that.
You know, like-
TikTok I'll ring him now on the
to.
band one.
once
It's
he
just
told
fucking
them,
inhale.
it's just like the involvement was there.
To like step in case his
Yeah,
voice
yeah,
can't
yeah.
hold out.
And they were loud as fuck.
Yeah,
So
Well,
thank you,
that's good, though.
Glasgow.
Was that
That's
last
good.
night?
No, that was
feels like last night, but it was a few nights
yeah,
ago.
it was a few nights ago. We've just done 2 bats of 3 in a row. So 2 Londons and Brighton, 2 Glasgow and Newcastle.
Where did you do Brighton? The Dome?
No,
I fucking love that
No,
venue.
he played at Brighton Centre.
never mind. I was testing you, Joshy Pat.
Yeah, we didn't get to play the Brighton Dome.
Oh, it's
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Yeah. Centre was cool though. There was like photos of like Phil Lynott and like Tin Lizzy in
Was
the
there?
backstage area and stuff like that.
And
yeah.
Wayne Rooney.
Was it? There was. Yeah.
Something I
There-
never thought
Oh,
of.
he fucking loves karaoke.
Oh,
Rooney.
Rooney?
Does
Yeah,
he?
yeah,
Yeah, here's one for you, right? Could be a bullshit. And
That's
these
what he
lads
does
might
before
know,
he's back
so
in town, doesn't he?
Okay.
do you know that karaoke...
Josh got it there.
Oh no! So I was loving that fucking
Oh, the
button
speaker.
over there.
Yeah.
So this is where Joe, you know the score, don't you?
Yeah,
You've
so
seen
I'm
podcasts.
gonna say
Oh,
something.
yeah,
You have
yeah.
to think if it's bullshit or not. But karaoke was invented in Stockport.
I feel like you say everything.
sure.
You gotta give us more, surely.
That's it.
Sure,
it was
it's
invented.
Japanese.
Yeah, I'm gonna say false on that one.
That
False.
It's up for debate.
I
isn't
never,
it?
I
It's up-
never,
it's
I
up-
never know
well,
with
then
some
you're
of
No,
the.
no, I'm actually being saying it's
The guy
actually.
claims. Me and
Yeah,
Charles
yeah.
went on to do this podcast somewhere else, and there's a guy called Roy Brooke who claims in the 70s he invented. It was called Roy Brooke's singing machine.
RBSM.
So he'd just go around the boozers with the printed off lyrics and sing over the tunes, and then someone in Japan
Oh, made the
called
backing
it
tracks. And that.
karaoke. What does it mean in Japanese karaoke?
Empty orchestra.
There you go.
Wow.
That's cool.
But,
You know,
and
because
they
it was the
kinda
Cold
made it a
War.
bit more glamorous.
Yeah,
if you know
yeah,
what I
Is
mean.
this going to be
That's-
one
yeah,
of
that's
those
beautiful.
bullshits where you come out and just go, it is in fact
So what was it
undecided?
originally called?
Yeah,
What was it
it's
originally
Roy
called?
singing
Undecided.
machine on it, Tom.
Chaz
Roy
is about
Brooke
to
singing
drop
ma-
some heat here.
Roy
lads.
Brooke's singing
you-
machine.
No, I want to hear about
The
the Cold
moment's
War.
past. The
No, I want to hear
moment's
about the
past.
Cold
No,
War.
go,
No,
I'm
go on.
listening.
Go on, Charles.
Go on.
So, what Roy's singing machine was it?
Yeah.
Right. It was the Cold War. So there was loads of conspiracies and
Take us back.
devices were getting taken apart and stuff
Okay.
like that. And apparently, a Japanese fella took apart the machine, claimed it as his own.
I'm enthralled.
I'm liking this.
So there you go.
Entrepreneur.
So yeah, the karaoke machine is actually from Stockport.
So the machine is now not karaoke.
Just karaoke in general, the machine and the
The
whole-
concept.
yeah, everything.
Can you believe
this?
it's true?
Getting the sheets out.
I'm backing it.
The
Karaoke
Have you
in
done, have you done
Stockport.
enough?
Oh,
What's
these are
your
your
karaoke
tune, by the
fan
way?
questions.
Toxic Britney
Wow.
Spears.
Nice.
He's got bullet
What's
points
yours?
as well.
Regulate
yours
Warren
ticket-
G.
I thought it was Ticket to Ride.
Oh,
No?
Whoa, this is
So
so
this is
Yeah,
so
I remember-
This is
I remember
great. I
seeing
love
those.
it.
It's
Just
so
the
good.
last
No, I'm
point
all
on karaoke. I think Chaz might be discussing it. Are any of you lads fans of karaoke?
I have to be honest. No.
No?
The
I,
only thing,
I think
fucking
it's
hate
so
it.
overrated.
Oh, I love you.
well, no,
I
I've actually done it with
it's
Eli.
different. No, yeah, I remember.
So
Didn't you
what?
do
Was you
Wonderwall
there?
or something?
He's remembered me
Yeah.
last second.
We were in.
Close
It
shave.
was years ago though. wasn't
No,
it?
you remembered.
It was for an
I'm-
Aces
I'm buzzing,
birthday.
mate.
Yeah.
It was in some like.
Ticket to Ride you did.
Yeah.
Chaz was there too though.
No, it
was
wasn't.
That's
We did it twice then. Because there was one time where we did it in London.
You were there, maybe
Or
just
maybe
not
it
in the
was you
mental
and Eli doing a
form.
duet, and I was just vibing, which happens often.
Yeah.
Just
in
vibing,
Peckham.
man.
Yeah, it was
In
like
the
some.
pool
It was like
house.
a
Yeah, with
working
an Ace.
man's
You were
club
there.
kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
thing.
No, you both did it. Because
Yeah.
Eli and I watched you, and you were like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys could sing."
There you
I
go.
love how you
couldn't-
remember
I-
just because of Peckham.
fucking.
He's a
I've
good
got.
liar, isn't he,
Peckham.
Eli?
He's
I've
a
got-
liar. Yeah.
I've got loads of fucking videos of you two doing Ticket to Ride in
Yeah,
various
fucking
different.
hell, yeah. Peckham, yeah, I remember that.
That's the one, isn't it? That's
Do you reckon
that's
this
your
is
song.
the best tour you've done then in terms of show? I haven't seen it. Hopefully, I get to see it tonight.
But
Debatable
definitely.
because
Think
people
you
have been
feel
ill.
like it's because we felt like that when we were on our like third record. You're a bit more self-assured.
I
aren't
definitely
you?
think it's been my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
for
something clicks on stage where you go like, maybe 3 tours in, you're like, you don't get that thing where you're like really nervous or anything like. You're just like, yeah, fucking can't wait for this.
I think it's also just the shock of playing new music and people are
Yeah.
really into it.
Yeah.
it's exciting, isn't it?
You got more
Fucking
tunes to
good
pick from
feeling.
as well.
Yeah.
I feel like on your first tours, like remember, looked at the set list when we did Castlefield Bowl for the first time. There's about 8 B-sides, which I've got. Obviously
it?
the hardcore fans will buzz off it, but
Yeah.
like looking back now at like Withenshaw that we did when he's like
It's just tune,
know what I mean?
tune.
bangers after banger. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's good. We're also ending with new music as well.
Well, we did that.
We
on
did
the
that
last
on
tour
our
as well.
tour.
How does that
Yeah,
feel?
I saw that. It was when I saw you in Dublin, and then you were like, "Oh, we have a few songs left." You went into Charlemagne. I was like, "No."
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
why Tom says few. Few, don't go, don't go. You have a few
Have you
songs
been
left.
have you been opening with Honest Face?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, I've
How's
seen
that feel?
Class.
class, get it over with.
Does it?
do you hate playing it?
No, I love it.
Love
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Haven't you been opening with Won't Always Be Like This as well?
We did that
We
once.
did that, yeah, we did it, do it
thought, yeah.
once. Yeah. But then it felt wrong though. It felt wrong.
Yeah, so we
The chat
some
sold
of
point.
them
Weird
we've done that
information.
in
Chat Soul's just on
We've tried it
Setlist
on
FM
some
late
other
at night.
ones,
Mm.
and we've like opened with "There's a Reason Why," and we're like,
Yeah.
peaked too early. It doesn't
Yeah.
work. So
Yeah.
I was
On his
curious to
face
see
was
how on
nice,
his face just
'cause it-
feels right.
It just gets your body limber. You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you're ready. You're ready to go.
What's
Gets
the
me-
crowd
gets,
reaction been
gets
to
me
it?
fucked.
It's good. You're getting some messages being like, "Will you please just end with on his face what he's doing?" But like, besides that, everybody's enjoying it when
Yeah.
you're there. You know?
Boss.
Well, yeah.
We had that. We
It's good to change it up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think
feels
even
good.
Fuse on stage, it's good. Just like you said, sort of get it out of the way sounds negative, but in a way of just being on stage and being like, oh,
Mm.
How much
dunno.
of the new album have you played live?
Probably like
80%.
Yeah, most.
Yeah.
Of it, to be honest. Yeah.
I've done like
Nice.
3 songs, maybe 2 songs.
Yeah, maybe
it's what 13 tracks on the album, isn't
Yes.
yeah.
Dense.
So I reckon there's about
quite
3 or
big-
4 that
big
we
album.
haven't done
Dense.
yet.
dense.
they?
Too dense.
I don't think it's too dense.
Not dense enough.
Not dense
You
enough.
tell me. I don't know.
I think it's.
We also have new lights.
dead.
I
which
think
is
it's good.
pretty
Oh yeah, the stage looks boss.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
We had a lot of fun making it. So
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
buzzing.
Are you like quite involved in that stuff?
We did this time for the first time ever.
Ah, that's
we were
cool.
working with a great guy called Paul Normandale, and we just sent him some stuff we liked. And then
Pinterest.
notes.
No, he's like,
Tom,
No,
you
no, Paul.
you love a
Paul.
Pinterest board,
Fucking
don't
love
you?
Yeah.
Pinterest. That's my social media.
It is. No, yeah, Tom's social
Isn't
media.
it what, you just
I've
doom
got an
scroll on
algorithm.
Pinterest.
I've got an
Yeah.
algorithm.
What's
on
it
Pinterest.
consist of?
Fashion.
Okay.
Clothes and
House paints.
house stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've because like when we did ours, the women's short stuff, they're like the gold,
The drapes.
the drapes and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
We got like that was the first time we properly got like.
You had the
proper
sewing
involved.
machine out, didn't you?
Yeah, I was sewing shit and everything.
yeah, he hand
honestly,
painted it.
That's
It was red at the
unreal.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Painted it
Died.
yellow.
we're getting well involved in it.
I love the way you just covered everything in it as well.
Yeah.
Like the amps were fully covered, the pedal board, surrounds were covered. It's
That was
unreal.
our production manager Tamer. As well.
Yeah.
He
Put
but it's,
some
I think
hours
when you
into
get an
that.
idea, because that was the idea, I was like, if we're doing it, we're fucking going in. Because
Mm.
I was like, if you do it by half, like it'll just look shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It'll look
yeah.
like a few things just covered. I was like, you need to just go like fully involved with stuff like that.
Have you got anything in between this and Europe
We're going to
Mm.
America in like 5 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
shows?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we got
For
full
li- for
US
like a
tour,
month.
but
Oh, so
In
it's like a
between
proper-
seeing you
proper
guys.
US tour.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's like the taper end to one we did
it's
in
like
November.
22 shows or something.
Is it?
I think
I
so.
think we're there for
No,
like 2
it's not
weeks,
as
dude.
much as that, is it?
Is it?
Yeah, because we do go to South America then, which we've never done before.
Oh wow.
I think it's like 3
Festivals.
weeks of shows and then 2 weeks of South America. That's what I thought. But
Okay.
no,
Are
that,
you-
when Josh goes, okay, it means I'm wrong.
No,
no, I think I probably am wrong.
No,
so
but
that's
I
fair.
actually don't know.
But
I
Josh
just
is,
got told the other day.
I know you well, and he goes, oh, okay. And it's like,
I'm
we-
curious to
we've-
know what your days off consist of. Do you
You don't-
like
you don't
hang
wanna
out
know.
still, or are you like, nah, I'll see you at the gig?
I think it really depends. I feel a lot more motivated to do things the further away from home I am.
I get that.
So like
Yes, like
the,
if you're in
the UK,
Leeds.
I might as well be in my own home. So I just like I go to Sainsbury's, make it to the cinema maybe, just a few, get to Nando's. Went to this shopping centre yesterday actually,
Arndale.
Arndale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, there's about 20 shoe shops in there.
Yeah.
Everyone just dressed like they're in JD, in full black. I mean, it's like that in Ireland as well. It's not hugely different, but it was just making me laugh. So that was my day off. But then when we're in America, I feel like we do more
You wanna go
inspiring.
go-karting?
I want to go karting.
Oh, there's a great go-karting under the Arndale.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
Oh, mate,
Is
it's
there
right
actually?
underneath me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
should
on
have gone
the-
by myself.
I'm on the record just under Raheem.
My body was
Just
so
no Mars.
bruised after that. You know?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went.
Yeah.
We went-
Really?
Yeah.
We were advised not to for that reason.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean,
Oh,
you,
I would.
Me
not
and
as
you
brittle
kept
as I am.
crashing into each other, but we're both getting pissed off. What the fuck are you doing?
You
Like,
kept crashing into me. I think. it's
no,
the-
because you're in the inside lane. I was like, what do you mean lanes? It's go karting. I was like, I didn't. There was an
doesn't-
inside lane.
you don't understand driving like that.
Yeah, it's not like an 800-meter race or something.
That's what I mean. It's fine.
You don't. Come on, we won't get into this now.
Get into it. Do it.
So go karting is good.
Yeah.
Dirts.
We should all do it together next time.
Oh, mate, that
Oh,
would
in
be
Europe.
great.
Maybe.
European go-kart.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
Go-kart.
I'm so fucking competitive though.
Oh, mate. Well, so am I. Actually, we pretty much all are.
We all are, yeah. I
Yeah,
think
we're
so,
very competitive.
That was all. That was the very
Under-
stern. You to the
Yeah,
way you
yeah,
turned it up.
yeah,
Under
Fuck
the
it all.
hood.
yeah. Yeah.
Under the hood, no. To be fair, Ryan's a lot more in a nice way. Because me and you, especially with like, but Josh, it's all different, okay? Eli and I will be like at each other's throats, competitive. Josh won't say anything, but it's like He is locked in.
I'd probably
Like
just be
Mario
there.
Kart. Like he's ridiculous at Mario Kart, and I'll be taking him on. I feel like I'm second best out of the
Yeah,
group.
definitely. Yeah.
I'd just be there like, I really hope I win this.
I'm a bit like that.
I really hope I win.
Not
guys.
Wild
competitive,
crash
but you
into
surprise
people.
yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Yes.
the good thing
It's
in
me.
your situation is because you don't put as much time in. You have that excuse, whereas I feel like I put a lot of time into those kind of things, like whether it's football or
So that's what you-
FIFA,
that's what you
FIFA
did-
as well. When we play FIFA,
I'm a dark
Yeah.
horse.
Me and
They get
you,
stuck.
me and
Yeah.
you've played FIFA.
mate.
Right. He was like dancing around me when I was playing FIFA against him.
He did the hokey
I felt like I was like a 12-year-old kid playing his uncle or something. It was just like I felt I was actually just being humiliated.
Do you know what? Lockdown for me was a dark time for FIFA. Do you know what I mean?
Sounds like a
He's
flag
the
on
beast
the
on
edge.
FIFA, actually.
Yeah, Lewis is a problem.
I've beat Lewis many times on FIFA. Let me tell you.
Do you know what, me and Tom used to play FIFA, but we've stopped now.
God, Lewis is some character, isn't he?
Tom's
Wonder where he
kicked
is.
Tom's kicked a keyboard at me before on FIFA.
Really?
This is when we were like 13 years
You
old.
kicked a keyboard at him.
The keyboard
No,
that wrote
kick-
Charlemagne
I
on.
kicked
Oh my God.
Yeah, it just went.
And it was,
Oh,
it was,
shit, yeah, I'll
it
take
was me.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually Joe wrote that tune. Yeah.
No, Miles wrote it.
Oh yeah.
In Ireland.
No, he didn't.
In
No, he
Ireland.
didn't.
No,
Oh.
he did.
Come on, tell the
Go on.
story, mate.
I can't remember. You tell your version.
We were walking.
You know when you meet fans after the gig?
Mm.
So obviously we're like, you're kind of in a row sometimes, aren't you? Like behind a fence or whatever. Sometimes.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep.
So anyway, we're going along like.
You kicked your fans.
No. So we're meeting everybody, and you can kind of hear the conversations going on around you. So I kind of finished like meeting everybody, and some guy was like, like really in depth asking Miles loads and loads of stuff about like the keys and stuff. So Miles was like, the guy said to us, "So what was you thinking when you wrote the riff to Charlemagne? What was?" And I was like, "Let's see what he says here." And he just committed to it and was just like, "Yeah." So I was just, I just got this sound up and I was doing it. I was like, I'm not going to say anything because he's funny.
Well, you got to fake it till you make it.
When have you made it?
I answered the question as
I
though
liked it. You didn't shout his dreams.
he asked me how I wrote it. I answered how I made the sound. For
Yeah,
it.
fair enough.
Hey, there we
That's
go.
a great
Yeah,
word.
So,
yeah,
no
yeah.
fucking gives a
it was
fuck
up for
about that.
debate, but
No,
I do.
he then he might have took that and thought that's how you do things,
Yeah.
but it's not.
No, it was good. I had time for it.
gonna
I
be-
just-
he's
I
gonna
half
be- half lied.
He's going to be quite disappointed if he listens to this.
Yeah, you've just shattered his dreams now.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
The truth's probably come to light since.
Get into some of this anyway.
What do I- what-
Insert laughter here.
No, wait there. I was going to say, have you got, have you seen, we've got like, it's not hard, is it? Which is like things that,
I've got
Is
one.
that, is that a sex related thing?
I've got one of those.
No.
It's
Could
not
be.
sex related.
it's like, if
There's
it's
no
like,
need for the
Because
buzzer there.
I could tell you a story or two about that.
I've got one.
You got one as well. We'll do one each.
Okay, you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, go on. It's your show.
So, been having a lot of work done
In
on
the
the
car.
house.
Yeah.
Slash at Katie's.
Cosmetics.
Nice
He
filler.
looks
Tom.
great.
Nipped
Why you the work's been a while ago because you already look great.
0.5.
Yeah.
So,
Accentuated
Anyway.
chin.
bit of work done at home. Bit of work done on Katie's salon.
like,
So we had a plumber around to basically she has these big heaters that heat up the water to go in the salon because there's no actual gas plumbing in there.
yeah,
So
so
it's an
no
electric
boiler.
heater. It's a massive. Imagine how much water they're going through.
Yeah.
Anyway, long story short, the actual door to the salon has been fucked since the actual builders fitted it from when they put it in. They just did a shit job on it. So you can't. It's like dead hard to lock the door, and the keys get stuck in it and stuff.
It's fucking annoying.
So you know when you're like one of them jobs you got to get round to sort.
Yeah.
Every day it's getting peppered with the keys. They're not working. The plumber who's come and sorted out the tank that was broke.
Fix the door.
Yeah, on his way out, gives us a ring. That door wasn't working properly. I've changed the whatever it is, the mechanism in it. Put WD-40 in it, like it's fucking brand new.
Ah,
Didn't
that's
have to
It's
do
not
that,
hard,
did
it's
it?
not hard,
Yeah.
is it?
It's not hard, is it?
Nice.
Did you check the invoice? You could have charged you for it.
No, he did it. A little favour.
Nice. Go on, Ryan.
He didn't have to do that. Do you know what I mean?
Didn't have to. It's not hard.
So it's not hard, is it? Go on, Ryan. What's yours?
So, like a year ago or something, maybe a little bit longer, I had just gotten a new phone and went home, set it up and everything.
I don't know why I'm
And-
laughing. Sorry.
What's funny about that?
2025. Really?
Go on. Just got a new phone, went home, set it all up, but I didn't like set up any of the like digital cards or anything on it.
Your wallet.
Yeah, didn't set
Nice.
up any of that because I just couldn't be arsed. Next day, I'm in a cafe and I'm getting a coffee and go to pay for it, but know that I don't have the wallet or anything set up. and I realized I'd gone out without my wallet, so I had no way of paying for it. And I was like, I'm really sorry, I don't have any way of paying for this. And your woman behind the counter just goes, I'm sorry, I can't give it to you. And I was like, no, it's okay, it's fine. So I leave, and then I'm like literally just about to go home. The guy who was in the queue right behind me comes out, and he just goes, here you go. And I was like, did you just get me my coffee? He was like, yeah, same situation happened to me last week. It's no worries, I know how you feel.
No, it's not hard, is it?
It's not hard, is it?
It's just
Really
like
good.
I've also got one, and it's not hard, is it?
little moments like that.
Oh, you
That
still
was
owe me
very
a
good.
tenner for that. It's cheap.
Well done, well done.
Jesus, what do you think my coffee?
Shite.
I was
Guy
on
who
a-
wrote Charlemagne.
I was on a bike ride the other day, and I was riding to Macclesfield. Got to Macclesfield, got on the Middlewood Way. Puncher.
Damn.
I thought, fuck's sake. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Middle of nowhere.
just my new bike as well, so I didn't have anything with me, which is my own fault and stupid. Looked up, fucking bike shop, Bikes it was called.
That's so your dad. That.
Bikes.
That's well ID, that man.
So, but it looked closed.
Says
and
what it does.
And I could see it in the distance, so I rang up, and so he just he answered it, Bikes. That's all, I was like,
Wow.
you all right, mate? I went, got any inner tubes in? He went, does a shoe shop have shoes?
Wow, sweet.
Wow, passive aggressive.
So I walked over, and honestly, he was such a nice guy, Dave. He sorted me right out. But I was like, it's not. I was like, it's quite Joe Donovan look.
Is
to
he the
be
one who
fair.
answered the phone?
Yeah, Bikes.
Bikes.
Yeah, and he, yeah. So literally got a puncher
Bikes.
outside a fucking bike shop. It's not hard, is it?
Your
Good
dad
timing.
answers the phone going, hello, Ian Donovan.
Hello, Donovan's.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do when we had the house phone.
Old school.
Yeah, it is.
I've
old
got a
school.
small one, if you want to hear it.
Yeah, go on then.
No.
Josh, about a year ago, we was in Notting Hill. Do you remember? Portobello Road.
Portobello Road, yeah.
And I thought, I just
Someone's
fancy,
travelled.
just fancy a little health shot. You know, like a little ginger, one of them, turmeric.
Been on that this morning.
You know, the traditional coffees in the sand and everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hot
yeah.
sand.
Sand
Yeah.
coffee.
He's also doing the shots just with like a cold press.
Nice.
So makes me a shot. Charges
Wait,
me what,
that's-
£3.50.
Sorry,
whatever.
did you want the health shot and then bumped into him?
No.
So you saw that and then thought, oh, I want one of them.
We stopped off, didn't
There
we?
we
On
go.
it was on the left as we were going down.
Cash only. Didn't have any cash.
Tax evasion.
He was a bit fuming, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was quite pissed off. He went, just give it me next time. Obviously, I'm not in Hill. On the regular, am I? So anyway, 18 months passes by. I'm down there again. Last time we was down in London.
Oh, yeah.
And I noticed the shop as I went past, and I had a bit of Wally Range in my pocket. So I thought,
Unreal.
Jay.
Yeah.
and you should have seen his face light up. He was like, "You've made my whole year." He was like,
You waited a
"You're-
fucking
How much,
year,
how
that's
much
why.
was the
He
fucking
was like,
shot, man?
it was like £3.50.
Man.
He was like,
He
"You're a-
appreciated
it's
that
not
you
hard,
got
is
He
it?
was like, you're a gentleman. He gave me a hug and everything. It's not hard, is it?
It's not
Ah,
hard.
That, I was like,
That was a
I don't
good
have
one.
one. I was like, no one's been nice to me recently. I don't have any. of
But
these
you've been
stories.
nice to people, Josh.
Thank you.
And-
That's really nice. Like,
No, but what I'm saying is that Chaz's
That's
story,
not hard,
Chaz's
that's-
story ended up. He
Yeah.
was just kind of bigging up himself.
no, I was gonna say
You're right.
No. So I respect that. I think that's the play. So Josh can do that.
But Jazz's
I'm
story is
Chaz, so
reminding me
it's
when
not
we
hard,
were
is
in.
it?
It's a bit.
Hey, Ryan.
Both
Exactly.
ways. To be fair,
Yeah.
Chaz was both ways. He had a push and a pull.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
did,
and
he
light and
did.
shade.
He got it.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
You know, don't you? You know.
Yeah, I resonated with
You
that
know.
story,
Well,
Chaz.
it's funny. We were in a production park in Wakefield at the start of this.
Wakey
war.
Wines.
Wakey Wines. We were going to call him the Wakey Wines. we didn't.
Wokefield. That's what I call it.
And I was over with my little brother. He was there with us, and we were going to a gym, and we searched up, is there a gym around, whatever. This gym pops up. It looks all right. We're gonna go check it out. Show up. The thing's boarded shut, except for this one little open door. And I walk in because I was like, look, I want to go.
Yeah.
It was freezing cold. There was two fellas in there. Just lads from Pontefract, just chilling around. South Kirby, I think it's called, or something. And they're like,
They're really friendly lads, right?
They're
the vibes were really friendly.
yeah, they're a
around
bit,
there.
they're a bit, yeah.
That was like the nicest vibes ever. Around
Yeah, imagine
proper
those
nice
room
vibes.
too.
decrepit,
Was it still a gym though?
there was still stuff in it.
Oh, okay,
Like
so
nothing was on.
Right.
No lights were on, nothing. But people were in there working out, two lads, and they go call Michael, or what I think his name is Michael. They give me his number. I call him, And he goes, yeah, all right, mate. Yeah, you can use it if you want. It'll be £5. Just drop it in a letterbox or something like that. And then I didn't have any cash on me. And he was like, oh, it's grand. Same thing. Give it to me next time. So go through with the workout and stuff like that. And I go, I'm never going to be back here. I was like, what you mean, give it to you next time? I called him again. I was like, look, I'll bank transfer it. I'll do anything. He's like, honestly, mate, give it to me next time. So
There
we're
will
gonna
always
go back,
be an
and I wanna make that
Gonna do
guy's
that.
year the
Yeah.
same way you've made his year now.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
It's either that or you're going to get a call at like 4 in the morning going, you know that 5-year-old me? You owe me a job. Do you know what I mean? Sounds like with this dodgy gym. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're in debt
you
to
will-
someone.
Yeah.
You'll go
Shoot.
back at some point, though, won't you?
Yes, yeah, we will.
I know you will.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. Chazzy's holding. Chazzy's guilt
No,
tripping
I
you
know.
into
I'm
now.
inspired.
No, 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 no.
We'll go
The
back.
pilgrimage to
I mean,
Pontefract will
it's
go back.
Wakefield.
Was it
Yeah.
Chazzy who owned the gym?
Oh god. But yeah, sorry. It's not as good as your one, but it's not hard.
No,
is
that's
it?
good.
No, that's good. That's good. I liked it.
Makes sense.
Wholesome.
Very wholesome.
you
Did
go.
you find a negative YouTube comment?
I
Or
did.
is that
I
not
found,
your vibe?
No, I did. I found one that made me laugh, actually.
I played bass on this. Shite.
Sounds
For
good. doesn't
those for those who are
Fretless.
new,
Thanks, boss.
negative YouTube comment is a negative YouTube comment that we find
Or
hilarious
anywhere on social
on our
media.
own videos. Yeah, or anywhere.
So,
You know,
Have you found one on yourselves?
yeah. So,
I love it.
I remember exactly what it is off the top of my head, but I had to screenshot it just so that I get the username in there.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it?
The username's half the entertainment sometimes. isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
What's
So I really appreciate, when someone can just say exactly what they mean in as few words as possible, and
Yeah.
it's just, direct and straight to the point. I'm not that good at it, but Alex-EM1YM on our music video for Your House. This is pretty bad.
To the
There.
point.
Do you know what?
To
The
the
ones-
point.
I really enjoyed it, but
was-
how they've spelled bad is bad, but with like 7 A's and it's all
Oh,
in
so
a-
bad.
So
Really bad.
this is pretty
Oh,
bad.
But dude, that's weird.
So
because
fuck
it's
you,
like
Alex.
an oxymoron because it's like saying that's pretty bad. It's like, oh, it's not bad, but it's like a little bit bad.
Dare I
Let's
say?
say-
Then-
well, but none
then
of it
they've-
is
then
good.
they've-
Wait,
none of
no,
it
no.
is good. But then they've accentuated
Bad
the
can
bad.
mean good.
Do you know
I
what
think that's
mean?
the bad good.
Badass.
bad.
Did he put
Like
a-
that's she bad.
She's bad.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah,
Yeah, when they do more than one A, it
Oh,
generally
yeah,
is
you'll be
good.
right.
Reply
I don't
now.
think so now that they've said.
Is
that.
there-
So
Reply now saying
would
thank
agree
you.
with
Yeah,
you.
Is
Well,
there
it could
a
still be negative, but
full
yeah.
stop
Yeah.
at the end of it?
I'd love if it wasn't.
Because if there's a full stop, it's a negative, I
it's-
think.
Yeah, the punctuation.
Or they
bit.
just like
There is no
punctuating.
full stop, so they probably mean
This
it's
is
good.
bad. Yeah, you're right.
Sound.
Maybe.
You could be right.
Positive
should
YouTube
reply.
comment of the
There you
week.
go.
Should reply. Thank you.
Thank you.
It did make me laugh though. I was just looking at it, I was like, this is pretty bad sound.
That's We've had some horrible ones like.
I've got one or two as well.
Oh,
I've heard
God.
you.
No, please, no.
No, sorry.
No, no,
Sometimes
no.
I do that, you know. with the
We've
brain.
had one
don't
where
be daft. I
someone
was just gonna
said,
think
no,
of
we
something
have
from the
one,
past. Go on, go on.
Well, I have one that's kind of positive, but also quite negative. So this is a "When It Breaks" music video from a while back,
Oh right.
which we have mixed feelings about. In
The
in
video or
today's
the
year.
song?
Oh no, we like the
Video.
song, and
Yeah.
we don't dislike the video. But I'm sure you guys.
Videos
can
are a
relate.
funny one,
The
aren't they?
longer,
one
You
of
look
the
back,
longer
yeah.
the older you get, the less you like the older videos.
Yeah.
I think, unless you struck gold with one or two that you just love them.
Yeah.
But this comment was a positive comment, but it just alarmed me a little bit. It
What's
goes,
the name?
so at Lily Wig, earwig, I love this band so much that it's like physically hurts my throat. It's closing up and my ears are ringing. Oh my god, I love them so much. But it sounds like
You should probably see a doctor
It's,
about
it's,
that.
it's
That's what I
aggressive
mean.
love.
It sounds like
Anaphylactic shock.
yeah,
Yeah.
like almost like dare I say she needs an EpiPen.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Wow.
And then my other one, which Chaz laughed, which I didn't think was good enough. Well, actually, another one on that same video from Danielle Jonas was "Intro reminds me of Neon Trees" by Animals. Great song, which I thought was funny. Because they're talking about the other song going great song, yeah. Which I just think is boss. Like, just comment on another video. This reminds me of this song. I love
Which
that
is
song.
so much better.
I've got one here on I Like Your Look from at James Owen -R3R 5 months ago. What the fuck happened to Blossoms?
It's a good one.
That's so good, man. That's so
That's a
good.
belter, that
The
one.
delivery of that was so good. What the fuck happened to Blossoms?
Maybe we just need more time to get that.
Yeah.
I saw one
Oh.
before actually, which tickled me. It was on Gary.
I think one of my favourites in the past has been he could fry a burger in his greaser.
Grease hair.
We were literally just talking about that in the car on the way here. So I remember you telling me about
Oh,
that. And it's like,
genius.
oh, what are some bad ones that
It's a
they've had?
it's a good one that.
You know
Don't
This
what?
listen
made me
to them.
laugh. This is on Gary, and it's from Diffie Wright. So it says these layers to why this makes me laugh.
Mhm.
It says guys sold out so fast their feet can't touch the ground, but selling out. Would you really write a song like Gary to sell out?
The major labels that we've left and I'm buzzing with
Do you know what I mean? Is that on Gary? Yeah. It's like selling out would be like to play into what's popular.
No, you're
and
right.
cool.
You're so
So I'm
right.
like, where's that?
Yeah,
I don't mind. The
It's a
comment,
it's
but
confusing.
Where's the
Yeah.
thought process?
Yeah.
Do you know
It's just a
what I mean?
huge fiberglass gorilla market.
To
we
be
don't know
fair,
of.
you took the easy route. The fiberglass gorilla. It's a known formula,
Yeah.
man. It's
Yeah.
worked for everyone.
Do you know
It's-
what I mean, there's the love songs.
Oh my
there's the
God.
breakup songs. There's
Oh
the
my God.
fiberglass gorilla.
And
Yeah,
Gary's the
yeah,
most
yeah.
popular name in the UK, lads. For God's sake.
Gary's
yeah.
were on their way out.
Yeah.
They're coming back.
Well, we
Can't do that again.
we've already
I've
said-
heard the boys say that far too many times.
Yeah, we've
Gary
already-
Neville every once in a while says it on
He does.
the overlap.
Do you know what? That was
Doesn't
after.
shout you out enough, by the way.
I'm gonna say,
You
yeah,
have to
that
words
was
with
after
him.
we interviewed him and gave him the stat about the
Yeah, he
Gary
just
name,
took
and
it.
then the next overlap, he fucking did that. I was like,
Yeah.
He yanked it and he
What?
didn't
Did he
shout
even
you
say-
boys out. Yeah,
No.
I was
Serious?
raging.
Yeah.
I
he's United.
I did my own
That's
negative
poor.
comment. Yeah.
because we're City fans, that's what it is.
I went you sell out talking about Gary's.
Miles
I've got
kicked over
one
the
that I
keyboard
don't
and
know
wrote
if
a
we can
banger.
Say, but I'm
can
happy
say
to
it,
just
Josh.
Okay, Rob knows what I'm about to say. Oh, okay.
Shit, I didn't. Go
Cheer
for
Up
it.
Baby video,
Oh,
long time ago.
oh yeah, you can say that.
And
Yeah.
this really hurt us because myself and Rob went to see these fellas before.
We did.
I
went to
know
go
what it
watch them.
is.
We really enjoyed their vibe.
I know what it is.
And
We
it was
did.
like your hero at the time. We were young,
We didn't-
impressionable men.
We got ID'd though, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Because most of the audience were.
They were quite
They were
well older
elderly.
than- yeah, that's
Yeah.
just as true. It's
Yeah.
true. Anyway, we put out Cheer Up Baby music video, wide-eyed young lads.
Buzzing.
One of our favourite bands at the time, Sleaford Mods, comment.
Oh.
What did you say?
Yeah.
This is the worst type of shit ever.
Well, have you ever seen our beef?
We've
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't
No,
see
we
this.
do. You do know the story.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
maybe Conrad might have
Yeah,
told
there's
us
a big,
The,
Twitter
it was
thread
funny.
somewhere.
The
Looking back, it's funny.
Zimmer frames shit.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay,
yeah.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So they were calling us blue tick wankers, and we were calling them all. That was the gist of it. And then we both supported
Oh, I
him.
remember what he said. He said something like, "It sounds like
Savage Garden.
with a little bit of shit in it."
That's good.
That is good.
He's great with his
Oh,
words.
that's
He's great
right.
with
That
his
is-
words.
is
bro.
great.
It's funny, man.
There's
but,
poetry behind
yeah.
yours. Whereas ours is just like, worst piece of shit.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be funny when we had this like beef, and then we're on the same bill supporting Stone Roses, and I was like, I'm gonna buy a Zimmer frame and put it in the dressing room with a tag on it saying "From your favourite blue tick wankers." So I did it and got it and put it in the dressing room.
Did you?
Yeah.
I remember
Took a
seeing it
photo
open
of
the
it.
door. It was just there in the middle.
And
Wasn't it?
our manager Conrad, because he manages Stone Roses as well, and obviously he was probably already stressed, and he saw it and went, "Fucking get that out now." Do you know what I mean? he was like, I'm always up for a joke, but I can't have anything go wrong
Oh,
today.
no,
Do you
real.
know what I mean? So took it out, but to be fair, he shit himself, didn't he? Went down the corridor, saying, "So I'm like, oh, sorry,
No,
what I
he
said
didn't-
about
no,
you."
he didn't shave that. He was sound.
I thought we were playing football and it was, and we just said, haha, it was funny, wasn't it? Like
No,
we were just together, weren't we? It was
You
sound.
know, it's one of them, innit? You can
That
see
is funny.
Yeah,
if you're
when-
gonna give
when
that,
we
you got to
first
take
Yeah.
that.
do you know what I mean? When you're on a big label and you're being promoted everywhere, like, I get why someone would probably be like, "Who the fuck are these?" Like, it is what it is.
But
isn't
they
it?
always
It
do
is
it.
what it
They
is.
do
Fuck
always, they
it.
do always do it when they've got a tour. Like they did that on the day after announced the tour.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
it's probably
The
technically
thing I
different,
like
isn't it?
about them is it's not like they're going around then and being the nicest guys ever. Apart, you know what I mean? Their
Yeah,
vibe
yeah,
is
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I don't mind.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't mind them shitting on us.
Yeah.
Because it's like he's always giving out about his whole philosophy is like complaining, which is why we liked it so much.
Yeah.
Why we went to see him. It was in the docks in Hamburg.
Yeah, Reaper
Great venue.
Festival.
Yeah.
And yeah, it felt like almost. I kind of felt kind of chuffed to be mentioned.
Yeah.
But it's
As
like when
bad
people
as
used
it
to get
sounds,
slagged
yeah.
off by the Gallaghers, isn't it? They used to be like, well, that's
Same
what
kind
I
of
want. Do you know
vibe.
what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
Oh, like yeah, Liam says we're K-pop band all the time.
Yeah.
We've never gotten upset about it once. We've always been
Yeah,
buzzing.
someone
We're like,
That's
class.
on a
Yeah.
separate one, someone was just like, "Liam, have you ever heard of Inhaler?" Are they them females?
Yeah.
He called us
Sauce
sauce pots,
Oh.
which I think's positive.
Yeah, who knows?
What did he call your Pep, the dog?
Oh, an ice wizard.
That's
We
a
were-
fucking belter.
Yeah,
that
we were
one.
having. It was after the Malta gig, and we were having a bevy in that, and then he was showing photos of his dog. So I was like, "Oh, I'll show you my dog." So I showed it. Went, "Fucking, hell, looks like a fucking ice wizard." I was like, "That's class."
How's your dog's form these days?
He's good. He's poor.
Not similar to the real Pep then.
Do you know what? I know. Yeah. Ooh.
I was just wondering,
Arsenal
are they
fan.
interlinked? No, I just want to know if they're
Football.
interlinked. You know, you name your dog after.
Maybe.
Like,
Maybe.
it would be interesting
He's
if one
hurt his
day you
paw.
look and Pep's just got his head down.
He actually has hurt his paw.
Oh, what's he
Yeah.
done?
Pep,
What happened?
I think he's got arthritis.
Oh, Jesus.
Damn.
It's a big thing. Is there's an ongoing insurance claim. So I won't talk
Dog
too much
retriever.
Yeah.
I've never
Do
met.
you know what his name as well? Because they have like your name you call him, and they have like a I don't know if you
Kennel
know this
Pedigree.
kennel club name,
Oh.
No way.
which is like on the paper, and his kennel club name's Fancy Footwork.
Is it?
And I was like, it's quite apt. You don't come up with it. Like George is called
Barnacle Bill at Beaches.
What?
Say that one more
Fucking
time.
loves the sea.
Barnacle Bill at Beaches.
Kiwis is
Fancy
flower of
Footwork's
Scott.
a good name.
Briggs Brigade. Briggs
Flower of
Brigada.
Scott.
Briggs
She's
Brigada.
Scottish. Yeah.
What's your one?
Flower of Scott.
Flower Scott. That's nice.
So why does
Nice.
yours not have any alliteration that everyone else's does?
Tom, what's George called?
Barnacle Bill at
Barnacle
Beaches.
Bill
Yeah.
at Beaches.
Yours
Oh, you're
is-
right, actually.
Yeah. Yours is FOC.
Go on,
Oh, no,
Miles.
FOS.
Try and come up-
Fuck.
It's FOS.
Kiwi. Fuck. Moving on.
I had a question.
Question.
For the lads. What? You don't all live in the same place anymore, do you?
No.
Well, shit. This is well.
Oh,
Or do
actually,
you
I know,
split your time?
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah.
kind
We
of-
definitely see each other less when we're
'Cause we-
when we're off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was getting
Yeah.
at.
Can we live on the same road and we do that?
Yeah,
as well?
fucking.
Josh and I would see the most of each other when
Yeah,
we're
not
off.
anymore though. I'm changing that.
He's moving to Wakefield.
Why am I here then?
Yeah,
Why am I here?
I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
That wasn't very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, right? No, we see each other a lot. Like we go out all the time.
Yeah, fine. Maybe it is too much.
We took you to a place that you'd never been before.
Yeah.
In Dublin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
become
French
our
exit.
favourite
We
now.
can't
When
say.
we
We
went there.
can't mention it on air. in
No,
case
no.
it's too
No,
good.
no.
It was funny. I was
Can't.
out with the Couriers lads yesterday, and who have met you guys. They were
Yeah,
saying-
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
sound-
did Jules
Yeah,
Holland,
they were
didn't we?
boss.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sound them lots.
They're
So,
so
do
sick.
you know their drummer Pierce? He's
From Armagh.
yeah, he's from Armagh. He's got like a thicker accent. Anyway,
Okay.
he was telling me this brilliant story. He showed up to that bar one night. I don't know when it was. It could have been years ago. It could have been last week. But he said he showed up with a few of his mates. They got turned away. And it stuck with him forever. He's like, I'm never going there.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I hate
Fuck that
him.
place.
He's
Yeah.
like, I hate him.
I
was like-
respect that a
was
lot.
Like, he's a lovely fella. He's a nice guy. He's like,
Yeah.
I hate him. I'm never going back. He's like,
What's
I
his
don't
name?
trust him. I don't.
I love that.
Do you remember his name?
Shay. Yeah, he's absolutely hero.
I have a lot of
Lovely
time
fella.
for that though. You know, when you have that interaction with someone and it's just like,
Never
No.
again.
I hate you
Yeah,
and I hate
yeah.
what you stand for.
That's-
I hate this.
Sorry.
Tom's just tearing down the place.
Getting
No, I
well
agree with you. I
aggressive.
was like,
What the
you've stuck to your guns.
Yeah.
Good on you.
It can just
you know?
ruin everything.
Yeah.
But it's sad because it's such a lovely place. I'm like, man, it's deadly inside. He's like, I don't care. I don't want to know.
It's good.
I hate him. Yeah. Anyway, that's that bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, we don't see each other as much. It feels like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but it feels like as time's going on, we kind of are not drifting apart,
You
but it's
don't
like
need to see each other, do you?
That's-
as much?
no,
Do you
that's
know
what
what
I
I mean?
think.
the space
That is a
becomes
great-
more
yeah.
It's nice
important
to have your own
almost.
space.
Because
Yeah,
it's
no,
then when we
yeah.
do see each other, it's like, not fresh, but it's like, yeah, we don't need to be
Nice.
hanging out
There's
with each other.
There's that thing I think when you first start, you feel like you have to all go for tea together.
Yep.
And you feel like you have to do this together. I'm doing this today. Is everyone else coming?
And
And then-
also, you're younger with less responsibilities.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're all just in
Definitely.
a pack together. aren't
Less
you?
baggage as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we're not 19
Speaking for
anymore.
myself.
We've got too much. Like, we've got stuff to do when we're at home and people to see. And
Yeah, it's not. That's it. And when you get older as well, it's like say you enjoy your own space more.
Yeah.
I don't think like even on the tour now, we're all up at different times doing our.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
God knows
us.
what.
We're all up at different times.
Do you have tea together?
Yeah, we try to. We've
That's
That's
tried.
what we try and keep tea, don't we?
We've
Yeah.
tried to
We all
iron
do
out
different
the.
shit with it.
We tried to iron that out because we, are eating.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's on the menu? Are you healthy or?
Up until about last year, we never had any structure to anything.
Yeah.
We just like it was like free for all. We'd have like 2 rotisserie chickens and a couple of slices of bread.
When you hit 25,
a couple of slices of cheese, and everyone would just hack at it. No one seems to know how to cut a chicken on tour, so it's just like clumps
especially with
have just
them
been
wooden
ripped out. It looks
knives.
like it's been like
Feral.
Medieval.
yeah, attacked medieval.
That
the Black Death. And
You know, you've got the
fucking
plate
chunks of it.
Barry
out.
Bandit dressed as Henry VIII.
I mean,
Spit roasted pig.
he wears little tunics like that anyway, so he just comes around like a little bard or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I'd love
Jingles the
Gary-
bell. It's like,
Gary
time
Bandit
for
with
dinner.
Jacoby and Ross.
He's got the hair for it now, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's like a
He'll love
surf.
that.
It's like a surf or something. Like the little hat,
Everyone's just
small
like,
tunic, the little small skirt, white stockings. You know what I mean?
Everyone listening to this laughing along, not knowing who he is.
Yeah.
He does look like
We'll
that,
insert a
he's just
photo or
wears,
something.
yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since that, we did that for ages,
Yeah.
and it was lovely. A chicken sandwich is all you need.
yeah, it's a
Boss.
bang.
And then we'd kind of order in food just maybe before the show, maybe around 6 or something if we play at 9. Now we just binned it all off. The rider has bare essentials. a
We
bit of
had
fruit.
eating structure when we were recording the album though.
And now we're like ordering in meals together. So it's like we try and have a lunch before sound check or after
So you
sound
won't
check.
go out for tea and eat at a restaurant.
Sometimes we will. If we're in as this goes back to my earlier point of the further away from home we are. Like here it's like, will we go out to like Nando's? It's like, well, we'll just order it in
Hawksmoor.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do Hawksmoor.
Oh.
Whereas in America, like we're in like Salt Lake and apparently there's a Boss Mexican. It's like
Yeah.
we all want to do that. Do you know what I mean? We want to
Yeah.
experience new stuff.
Gary said the fruit's just aesthetic.
It's plastic.
It might as well be, honestly.
I eat it. He can
Yeah.
go shove
Yeah,
it.
I'm chewing on the ginger all the time, man.
Yeah.
So what was recording the album like then? You just mentioned it then.
We ate Nando's every single day.
Every single day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Every
It's consistent, innit?
single day.
Yeah, yeah,
No
yeah.
matter where you are, it's all right.
No, but we said it was kind of like we got 2 days in a row, and then Tom, the producer, was like, "I think we need to set ourselves a challenge." And he was just like, "Fuck it, should we get it every single day?"
Did you switch your order up?
Yeah, we
per
had
day?
to.
Yeah, I was gonna say
inevitably.
that's- yeah.
The odd time,
That's all
though.
right.
Sometimes you just find what you like.
Yeah.
I can
What
do-
does
I can do
everyone
the
like?
same,
I like
yeah.
the
Me
boneless
too,
chicken
yeah.
thighs.
That's
Yeah.
my order.
That's
Couldn't
kind of
care.
that's what I fuck with.
Yeah.
Boneless chicken
Spicy
thighs,
rice.
hot.
We were laughing
I
the
got
other
the
day.
sweet potatoes with everything.
We were laughing the other day.
I
Do you
like them.
do you remember when your side used to be like double carb, like fries and garlic bread?
Yeah.
And obviously
Yeah.
the older you get now, you're like, oh,
I do the
gotta
Irish
get
with
the
double
broccoli, yeah.
potatoes, mash and fries.
love that.
Still.
You dip the fries in
Freeze in the mash like it's a sauce.
Rob can eat anything and it just disappears and
Yeah,
falls
man.
off.
It's
Yeah, I just leave
absurd.
it behind. Stay away.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I wish I
Um,
was like
Wait till you get to
25.
30,
Yeah,
mate.
No,
24, aren't you?
exactly. It's
I was like
25, man.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, no, but I have to like
You have
be
to-
careful now.
You work hard for. He's like, I work hard
I
for
work
this
hard
body.
for this
yeah.
oversized jumper.
But yeah, I likened our eating habits for the album like military.
Nice.
It just feels wrong.
Just
Everyone
real
everyone gets
spicy,
quiet. It's like, oh
yeah.
fuck,
Nice.
someone just said the word military. But it's like,
Find what you need to say. I need to wee very quick.
Go.
but yeah, basically it gets rid of the choice, and I think that's probably why they do that in like boarding schools and shit. It's just like you don't have to think about what you want to eat, and we just that alone stresses me out. Even when we're here, we had our days off, so we do 5 days, and then we take Saturday and Sunday off, right? Or we
Yeah,
take and on the days off. What do I get to eat?
Nando's. Really?
Yeah.
What we went to
Oh,
go
yeah,
eat
it's
it
like a
the day
tip.
after we finished recording.
Josh
we
and I
were in a
went to
hotel
the restaurant.
and we were just sitting in. I was like, "Are you hungry?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "We got a Nando's." I was like, "Yeah." We just walked.
Yeah,
went to
and we
go get
just don't
Nando's,
think
like-
about it, and it tastes good. But I also think we're a little bit autistic.
We are definitely. Yeah.
We this tour we got. Have you got the mid?
Well,
this is
You
bougie.
like what you like. I'm like that with curry. I could eat a curry every single
I
day.
fucking love curry.
But if there was a chain, do you know what?
so bad.
There's a title.
Is there a
I fucking
is there a
don't.
chain of curry that's global like Nando's?
Great
Because there
question.
fucking should be, and if not,
Yeah.
it's Dragon's
Uncle
Den as
Ben's.
fuck.
Wow, so that's your idea today.
Yeah.
Uncle Ben's.
If Uncle Ben opened a restaurant, it'd be fucking class. To be fair.
I'd go.
Just all
I would go. I would
Sticky rice, fucking pilau rice.
I'd
Just
go.
right.
What?
Yeah, just rice.
Yeah.
I think the routine
Is nice.
The routine, like
We
I think it's easier to get the routine on tour than when
Yeah.
you go home
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
I don't eat when I go home.
tour routine.
We are quite lucky with you though, because you go you research the restaurants and
Send some options and be like, I've done a bit of digging on the restaurants to
Oh,
find,
this is food
read the
racks.
reviews and see what's good. Usually the
the
it's good.
Michelin guide.
Michelin guide helped.
That app.
yeah,
Michelin?
I didn't
Yeah,
actually
oh,
know
guide.
that was
We-
a
we
guy.
got
Michelin
guide, it's
lads,
the
we wouldn't be
guide.
able to do that.
It's
now.
just an app,
It's-
and I didn't know.
It's just an app.
It's just an app, and it shows you some nice places.
It
It's not
shows you
fucking
the
cheap,
The
but
ones that are on the
Do you know what I
Michelin
mean?
guide in that area.
PDs plus other. Do you know what I mean?
Great, it's good. Honestly, it's good.
We're just funny that like we will eat if there's we'll eat anything. We don't have to like
I like
get
that.
anything nice. It's just like
God, should we try and do this on tour?
yeah,
in
maybe
Europe?
you guys can like elevate our like eating habits.
This will happen once. Do you remember actually?
No, we know some good.
Why don't we do? Why don't we do the?
We know some good gaffs in Europe. Don't
yeah.
What
we?
about the
Don't-
national
don't-
dish from each
Hamburg.
country?
Hamburg is a boss pizza place.
You know the national.
Oh, I think
I
they
don't,
should.
but I
Pizza
think
Bandit.
we should find
Bolo.
out
Munich.
and do that.
Munich.
that's good.
Is it Munich?
Munich's the best bolo
The
we've
best
ever
bolo
had.
we've ever had. But
Ah,
yeah,
those bolognese.
I like that.
In-
I like that.
in Hamburg, we need to go to Pizza Bandit. It's
Any of you
unreal.
guys
that the one-
Oh,
vegetarian?
we've been there.
Yeah, you
Is
might.
that the
Pizza
one?
Bandit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
off the beaten
yeah,
path.
yeah,
I've been
it's
trying
That's
to
the one
get
where
that.
they
Yeah,
put.
yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the one they put on
Yeah.
half a garden on a pizza? It's like beetroot and stuff like
Well,
that.
that's if you order half a garden pizza.
Okay.
You're in control of what you have, man.
I'll just have pepperoni
Yeah,
then.
exactly. But they get some pizza places get pissed off, don't they, when you call that? It's like
Where are we the
salami,
first
like,
night?
shut the
Madrid?
fuck up.
Yeah.
See. Yeah, man.
Is Madrid the first game?
Madrid.
Cool.
Yeah,
We're poor when it comes to European foods, and I think it's a pity because the food should be the best. I mean, Italy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It
Spain.
depends.
We'll go-
there
there's
are,
only one
there
Italian
are some
date, though,
really
isn't
good
it?
places.
That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
Milan.
Love a little run in Italy.
What?
We got a
James
good
Skelly
I got a
thinks-
good pizza link in Milan. Good Neapolitan style pizza.
I'm not about to do that.
What did James Skelly say about Europe? It's just one big fuck off croissant.
Do you know what the one thing I would say in Europe? Breakfast is shit.
Breakfast.
Breakfast shit in Europe.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Hard
It's all
to-
Yeah,
It's
it's
hard-
not.
it's
It's
hard
not
to get
great.
right.
it's
is
cold
it?
meat, cold meats, isn't it? I'm not a
Hard to
fan.
get- it's hard
Yeah.
to- I mean, but apparently that
I
is
need
the
some
best.
fucking eggs.
Where are yous most excited to go to on that run?
Let me have a
Is
look
there
at
one
dates.
place sticking out?
My
to you?
birthday is while we're away. Just if
Fuck
anyone's
off,
asked.
is it?
I've got a bit of a soft spot for Germany, you know. I like Germany.
Germany's
Yeah,
good.
Germany's
Consistent.
good.
Zurich. Looking forward to that.
Do you know, I don't even fucking know where we're going. Where
I
we're going?
just can't wait for it all, mate. I'm gonna go
Madrid, Barcelona, Paris, Lyon, Milan, Zurich,
say something.
Prague,
I love Germany.
Vienna,
because you looked
Munich,
right at me. I
Berlin.
was
Wow,
like,
loads.
all right, yeah.
Denmark. I like Denmark.
Copenhagen. That'll be.
Oh, Copenhagen's
Copenhagen's
great.
ace.
I just
That-
don't know
that's, a
when's
proper
their
food,
birthday.
that's a proper food place. My birthday is in Zurich.
Okay.
It's a boss one for a birthday.
Zed.
Yeah.
Oh, Chaz, I love Germany, mate.
What are these two talking about?
What I have to say is, I think you might be dead right about Germany. having some
It's
great-
boss, isn't it?
Oh,
Germany.
mate,
Just
it's
turned around
boss.
and went, I love Germany. Looked at Rob to say to him, Rob just looked back at him and didn't say out.
Where's
Do you
hot?
remember where we all went for a food though? Do you remember in the US?
Yeah.
Washington.
Yeah,
Washington.
we
That
went
was the
for,
first night.
That was
yeah.
pizza.
Oh, yeah.
That was
We
them
didn't
portions
quite-
were
we weren't
obscene.
allowed in.
Yeah, no,
That
yeah.
was it. Yeah, we
didn't
snuck
get
you in,
in,
didn't we?
No, no.
What?
I thought.
Wait,
We weren't allowed in originally.
but then
Yeah.
we got you on there.
But
Yeah,
then they
yeah.
were serving us beers because you were all under 21.
Yeah, man.
We
So you
were,
couldn't,
yeah.
you couldn't get alcohol. So then we stayed there all night. We stayed there for like fucking hours, I think, just on them plastic
Yeah,
chairs
yeah.
outside.
Yeah, we were 20 on
Their
that
pictures
run.
are like Nixon up
Just
in
like, you
there.
know, you
Yeah.
you
We
supported
had
us
a big
then,
long tail, didn't we?
Yeah,
and we paid for that first meal. So I think it's time for.
Hey,
we'll get the first meal on this one.
I'm joking. I don't even know if we did.
it's not hard, is it? There you go. There's your little thing. So,
Cheers, Lee.
yeah, I remember that well. That was like
It's good.
felt very mafia vibes. That little dance.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I thought about it actually just last night. We met you 7 years ago this year.
Bloody hell.
Well,
7 years ago in Belfast.
It's a while.
Yeah, that's it.
Too long.
Right.
Really.
Limelight.
He's turning up, yeah.
Part of me
Limelight.
feels like it was longer ago, but at the same time,
It does
it's like,
feel
That's
longer
2018.
ago.
yeah.
Fucking hell.
Jeez.
Remember,
Belfast, then Dublin the next night.
remember seeing you
Liverpool,
guys in Limelight, and you're in that long dressing room. I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah.
And you had the party box,
Yeah.
and it was just blew our minds because we didn't even have Conrad wasn't even managing us or anything at
Wow.
that stage, and we were just like, "What? How do they have this big speaker?" we just couldn't get out of our
lights up.
heads, and you were all just kind of like ignoring each other, like listening to the music, drinking, and we were like, "This is class!" Like, these lads are like a proper band, and meanwhile we're just like eagerly just like jumping at the opportunity. But yeah, it's a great memory. It's mad. A lot of history to us.
Yeah, there is actually.
As
We're
a
actually
group.
going to see each other a lot this year in the summer as
Oh,
well.
yours gonna be fucking sick of us.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll do a
we'll
couple of
start
things,
ignoring
wasn't
each
it?
other
We're
after a
doing
bit.
No.
Yeah, isn't
It's
one
only
in
right. It's only right.
Oh wait, there, wait,
Sabado.
I'm gonna.
isn't one in
You could say
Scarborough?
Scarborough, yeah.
There's not a sharp enough knife to cut us out of your life.
Oh wow, very
Oh.
good, Tom.
Yes.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Tom, definitely.
Sorry, guys.
I just called you Tom, man, because the lyrics were so good.
Very
Should we
good.
go into some fan questions?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm curious. Did
Oh,
you,
go on, Tom.
So, did you listen to us at school?
Oh
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking mad.
I remember when you're probably gonna hate hearing this, to be fair, but I remember when we were driving the Limelight, because all the other lads were in school together, so they.
Oh,
were
yeah,
all, I was in a different school.
Yeah.
But my introduction to you guys was when we were driving up to go play with us, and we listened to I think it was the 2 albums at that stage,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
the whole way up,
Fuck.
and it was like I was like, this is class. It was just getting me buzzed to
No
go
way.
and play it.
Yeah,
That's
I
mad.
remember
Mind
listening
blowing.
to like Honey Sweet on the second album.
First.
First. Oh
that
damn,
one.
it would have been.
Does
I
feel like this a second album tune that though.
I don't mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Evolved.
it does. No, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a first album.
No,
tune.
it doesn't, does it?
No.
You convinced me that it was on the second album.
It's second album. I remember listening to that with probably you and Eli
Mm.
in an art room
Wow.
in
Jesus.
school. That's it.
Yeah.
Right? You know it's a real memory though, because it's not like it was like, and then we had this amazing conversation. We went, we're gonna do this. It was like, you know when people say that, and it's like
Fuck off.
all I can remember is
Full
listening to
stop.
that and going,
It
oh, that's
wasn't.
class.
It
Good
wasn't
tune.
like.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Jordan Hughes cinema vibes. It was. Just
I remember hearing, because obviously then there was like, I think Aeneas told me about yous, because we'd met Aeneas through supporting Noel,
Right. Yeah.
and she was like, oh yeah, my mate's band, they've like got a single. It was like that he's got I Want You.
Yeah.
That's
that
like
was
well
out then.
old, innit?
That's
Yeah.
like 2017 now.
so we
or
did that as
something.
a
Indie Deep Cup, that.
Yeah, we did that as
Deep
part of
cut,
our
aye.
work experience. So in Ireland, at 4th year in secondary school, which is, I don't
Year
know.
10.
Is it? Damn, he knows. It's
Yeah.
great to have
We have
so
work experience
fast.
as well.
Oh, cool. Perfect. So we were about 15 or 16 probably. As part of our work experience, we were like, oh, we're going to record some songs and be in a studio experience, but we
Nice.
just did it ourselves, and that's when we did that tune.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's ace.
Weird that you saw, and then my finish, the final part of that, what I was saying. Then I remember when you did It Won't Always Be Like This, as like the proper first single on it,
Mm.
and listening to it in, I think it was Zurich, because we were in Europe. and that's
Something
what
about
I saw.
Zurich.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, they've got a bit.
They've got it.
Do you know what I mean?
I see him in lights.
They're going to be
She is
stars.
stars.
They're gonna be stars.
The kid's gonna be a star.
No, it was good, and I was like,
Oh, that's really nice.
it was a boss tune.
Come on.
Good. Really
Well,
good
you'll hear
first
it
single,
tonight.
innit? If you
Yeah.
class that as
First.
your first
First.
single, like,
First
that's-
proper
yeah,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
in a band's fucking weird, though, isn't it?
It is.
I
It's
think we should do
fucking
this again on
weird.
tour, though.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah,
up for it.
Yeah,
We'll do a part 2 on tour.
We'll be in good health at that stage too.
This is the fan bit. This is the fan
So
bit.
So these
Tuning.
are questions from our email. The email is Miles.
Did you want me to say it or do you want me to play
Yeah,
the
just
shit?
say it.
blossomspubcast@gmail.com.
Nice one.
Yeah.
And I just
You
literally
said the actual email.
Our email address.
I just searched inhaler in our emails. So some of these are old and whatever. So go on, Tom. Do you want to read the first one out?
Oh, I'm going to read the bottom one out.
That's mine. I'm going to say that.
Oh, sorry. Right. Hi, lads. My mum and I absolutely love your music. We look forward to listening to the podcast. Sorry, it's from Julia Curtin. I missed that.
Pull
bit
yourself together, Tom. Sorry.
Nice.
We look
Sorry.
forward
It's
to
a
listening
good
to the
joke.
podcast every week.
I
It
like
always
that.
gives us the biggest laughs. We first saw you live when you were supporting Inhaler in Dublin back in November. That's sometimes a strange
That's
concept.
a weird
wrong, isn't it?
sentence.
I don't know,
That
it's
is.
a
No,
bit
but like,
wrong.
think what we just said then, like you was listening to us at school.
I
and
know.
Someone's finding us playing with you. I like that shit.
I know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Anyway, first saw us supporting you guys, Inhaler, back in Dublin in November, and ended up meeting you during the concert when Inhaler came on stage. We hope you can play more gigs in Ireland in the future. My question for you is, what instruments do you hear first when you're listening to a song for the first time, or any song for that matter? For example, the first instrument I always hear in any song is the bass, and it's all I can hear clearly throughout a song. I'm not too sure why it's always the bass, because I've never even played the bass in my life. Only I dabble on the ukulele and playing piano since I was young.
Got broken speakers.
Thank you for all the great music you've made so far, and always making us laugh each week. Thank you for the podcast. Anyway,
Thank you.
That's very nice.
what instrument do you hear first?
I'd say
Mate,
I
when
was
you
the
listen
opposite
to
and
tune?
never ever used to hear a bass in
I-
a song.
same.
Do you know when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Never knew a bass.
What-
I didn't even know what it was.
Yeah, I didn't even hear it.
What,
Yeah.
what about
Bob
now?
Marley that
No.
taught me what the bass was.
Was it?
Yeah, I remember hearing.
When
I
did
was
you
like,
meet him?
Josh was around.
Yeah.
Fuck's
brilliant.
Sorry.
That's absolutely brilliant.
Which tune do you mean?
That really got you. They've had to like fuck Joe, eh?
A tune called Night Shift.
Boss.
Oh.
It's also that's how I learned what a Hammond organ was as well. Was from Bob Marley. I was
Was
like,
that
what the hell is that
the
sound?
Commodores one?
What?
Are you saying the song Night Shift?
No, it's
No,
Bob
oh, never
Marley.
mind.
Bob Marley.
That's a tune, that.
Yeah. Sorry, but yeah.
In answer to that question, probably just the first thing that I hear is the first thing I hear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like if there's a synth,
Okay.
if there's a synth, I'll focus on that as other things come in.
In that case, what
If
about
it's a
you-
vocal,
what
I'll-
about you-
It all
what about
comes in
you
at once.
If it
yeah.
all comes in at once,
There you go.
probably the fucking drums because it's the like the loudest, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm the drums.
Probably, yeah.
I always say
Drums.
drums.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, drums. Drums is usually
It's
at
a
the
good
top of the
answer,
mix,
though,
innit?
whatever comes
Yeah.
in first.
Yeah.
I think melody. You're gonna say that? It's not an
Yeah,
instrument,
no,
is it?
I think it's
an element.
It's an element, isn't it?
It, it pricks your ears, doesn't it?
One thing I will
Focus
say
on-
is Julia should probably be working in music. Because if you're all saying you never even knew what the bass was, but she's saying she only listens to the bass.
To the
It's,
bass.
And it's
it
never
is
My
more
mind.
girlfriend
niche.
doesn't know what the bass sounds like, and she's watching me play it all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Love that.
I think
it's like-
working with Mr. Salt in the corner opened my ears to the bass. Because
Thank
you
you.
think you have a lot of flair, as do you as well, Robert.
Not in the same way.
But yeah,
Mine-
Oh,
yeah.
the way you play the bass, I was
same
like, and then I
way.
noticed it in other songs. Then I was like, fucking Billie Jean's the bass, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I think it's one of them, like,
Yeah.
I
true.
dabbled on the guitar for a little bit in a band, didn't I? Not to any certain level, but
Yeah.
when you've played the guitar and then you go back to the bass, I think you become a little bit more melodic.
That's what I did as well.
There you go.
There you go.
Seems to
Charlie,
be
do you
the-
want
it
to read?
seems to be the
That is
main
one of those
way people
songs,
get
though,
put on the bass.
Isn't it?
Do
Whereas
you-
as soon as the drums come in, you're like, oh, it's Billie Jean.
Yeah.
Do you want to read the next question?
Next one.
Distinguished.
Okay, this is from Elijah Hewson.
I miss you, lads.
Fuck
Sorry.
you, can't be asked doing that shit.
He's in Nando's.
I'm actually not ill at all.
Okay, this is Sophie Milligan. Hi guys, I'm not sure if you're aware of an app called Airbuds, but it's basically this thing where you can see what your friends are listening to and react to them. It also gives you a weekly recap on a Sunday, telling you your listening data from that week. Anyways, I had a notification saying that I'm the #1 listener to Blossoms out of every Airbuds user. Ha ha ha. Does this mean I am actually your biggest fan confirmed?
On earbuds.
Depends how many people.
On earbuds.
I was gonna say yeah.
From the 11 users of Airbuds.
Well, Spotify doesn't Spotify do the same thing?
Yeah.
But
It
it
does in
depends how you
percentage,
have.
it doesn't
At the
say-
end
No,
of
no,
the
no.
year.
But you can show
I don't know
what
what
you're
AirPods
listening
is.
to on
Do you know
Spotify,
what's
can't
mad
you?
actually about that?
Yeah,
Like,
you can.
I suppose
I
there'll
hide mine.
be
Yeah,
someone.
I
hide
got mine on.
Yeah.
There'll be
listen to
someone.
some mad shit.
He'll have his on, won't he?
I don't have Spotify.
Exactly.
Apple Music.
Oh, he's cool, man.
I did
Mic
make
drop.
the switch to Apple Music. I do prefer
Sounds
it.
better.
Not
Really?
the interface, but it sounds better.
I'm going to do the last question, and the last question is from Sophia Bressi, which is my fiance.
Like the footballer. I didn't know she shared the name with Bresci, the centre back Italian
Well, there we go.
heritage.
yeah. It says, "Hello, Blossoms and Inhaler." Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to know what's your favourite songs from each other's albums?
Great question.
Oh, each of his latest albums. Which is good.
Oh.
I'm going to kick it off.
Go on.
Promo.
Don't you dare say it.
I'm going to go Billy brackets, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Nice
I like that
answer.
tune.
Class.
I like Eddie in the Dark.
Who is Billy, by the way?
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good tune.
At face value, Billy's my brother.
Yeah,
On a
yeah,
deep-
yeah.
On a deeper level, Billy can be.
Anybody.
Whoever you
Anybody.
want.
Yeah, yeah.
I think within the lyric, Billy is more than just my brother. It's like a character.
Was
that
it
we
a
like.
conscious decision to open the first two songs have two different names in it, or was that
It-
just coincidence?
think
It
we
was
just
kind of
thought it
coincidence, and
sounded
then it was
good.
kind of like
We like this.
it feels like they're linked.
Yeah.
Nice.
We kind of made a link then.
The older we get, the more we just lean into. If someone says something cool that we haven't noticed, we go, "Yeah, we did that on purpose."
Let's showbiz.
Baby.
Smoke and mirrors.
Fake it till you make it. Miles said it before.
There's a
I'll
lot of
kick. Yeah, mine was
From Gary, I love Mothers. I love that song.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
tune.
you.
I like your look.
It's about me.
Yeah.
Such
I
a
like
tune.
your look is
looks
unreal
probably
as
my
well.
fave.
User buzzing off.
Oh, first
Yeah,
time I
we
heard it,
love-
I was like, I need to hear that again.
It's
and
like a
again and
Gorillaz
again.
tune.
Thank
I'm
you.
convinced it's a Gorillaz tune actually. How much did you pay Damon?
Big Star as well.
Big Sass tune.
Gary. Mate, Gary.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
Gary's
we've just named our album here now.
No, yeah, but we've named 4 tunes.
That's a good
Gary,
album.
the track Gary, whenever I put it on, my girlfriend just gets so happy. It has that effect with people. It just like makes people happy.
Your mum likes it, doesn't she?
Yeah, she
it's the
does.
same time.
She does.
It's the same thing.
Every
It's the same
morning.
story.
Every
It's the same story. Like,
It's like the alarm clock
it's
for me.
for people
brilliant.
like just like,
yeah.
fucking yeah, man. It's a good vibe, and it's like a vibe you want.
I've noticed that
Chaz is laughing at me.
She's
like,
gonna burn the ears off you know when she comes to the shows
in
Europe. Yeah, she's gonna be
Love that.
asking you about.
I like
Wolfsburg.
Even though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you.
That was a good one.
So
I like
we-
the melody on that one.
I enjoyed
Yeah,
that.
we had a little tussle. We thought that could have been a single, maybe in a different light, but yeah, we liked that.
What singles?
And I also what
Do you know? Do you, like, I feel like when we're in the studio, you sort of know what the singles jump out, don't they? But do you have the same thing, or do you always? Is it like a cohesive agreement, or do you sort of battle? it?
This was the first time that we like made like an album without deciding beforehand what the singles were going to be. Because before that, it was always just like record a single, go out
Yeah.
on tour,
And
and
then
then you like
do-
kind of
yeah.
had to build the album sort of
same
around
as
what that
us.
was.
Same this time.
Whereas
yeah.
this time it was kind of just like, let's just make the album and finish all the songs,
Do
and
you-
then we'll decide.
Do you? Because obviously, like you say, you all live different areas now. Do you use demo together, or is it literally just studio time is writing as well as? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we've been like we go into our yard
Yeah.
and we'll sit there and we'll maybe do like what I think it was like
Oh,
50 tunes. Do you know what I mean? And then whittle it down to what we have in the
But
studio.
over the years, we've done different approaches. We've
Yeah, of
done like
course.
we've gone in the room and rehearsed them up like this as a band. But then sometimes we've been in the studio and I've got this tune,
Yeah.
and then you just start building it.
Yeah,
there, and
yeah.
then
Or even
He's
like
have probably done
even
both.
even
Yeah,
the other thing
probably,
where like Honey Sweet was done in my back room, but just you and Miles pretty much on the laptop.
Yeah.
Because just time wise, we didn't even have anywhere, and then sort of build it.
Is this when Miles kicked it over?
No, that's Tom kicked.
Oh,
it
Tom kicked
when I
it
beat him
over.
on
Yeah,
FIFA.
sorry. What did we do? Well, we have a rehearsal spot in Dublin
Right.
where we spent, I think, like from January to June.
So did you have
last year
most
or
of them
something.
songs like written as like demos before you went in?
Some of them, and then
Some
it's
of
like
them.
50-50
Yeah.
split on
Yeah.
this album. Yeah.
Some
What,
of
and you
them
built
are-
the rest of it in the room
Yeah,
with
some
like
of
a
them-
germ of an idea.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
like
Some of them are a
Billy
few years
happened
old.
That way. Like we
Really?
were just all sitting around, yeah, and like playing.
Billy was
So-
just a jam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the reason we call it Billy was because he was going to go see his brother playing.
I had to leave early when we
See,
were
I
still
like that
vibing on the
shit.
tune.
That's the shit you can't like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
You can't bottle that.
yeah, you can.
I wish you could.
Yeah,
You
It's
can't
like
write it.
happens.
yeah.
I like your
Very
muscles
true.
like that with us.
It'll-
We wrote that with
It also
Kane.
reaffirms why you're in a group. And
Yeah,
not
why
just-
you're doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Absolutely,
Yeah, it's like, oh wait, actually, we all do have a bit to play. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely. Yeah.
There's something in the water though in the island at the moment, 100%. Like the artists coming through and out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like see Matt Fontaine's you.
For
and-
sure.
Do you know
I
what I mean?
think
Like,
that's
feeling
I
that.
think that's a bad take, man.
dear.
Sorry, you're just making me laugh. It's
But
so
do you know what I mean? Like it
Yeah.
seems to be this like massive like wave of like. Do you know what I mean? There's obviously always been like constant artists coming out of it, but at the moment it seems like you could easily pick. Do you know what I mean? A bunch of like great artists coming out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And diverse in sound, I'd say as well. Do you know what I mean? It's not all like.
There's a lot of bands at the minute, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
So-
I think even just in general, like look at like Radio 1 and stuff now, like the playlist, like do you know what I mean? I think when we first like we were like the only band, do you know what I mean, on
Yeah,
the playlist.
yeah,
Like now it's
yeah.
like you can see like 3 or 4 bands sort of creeping in. Do you reckon that wave of band but then I say this, like it'd be mint if bands started coming back, but then we'd be like a fucking heritage act and we'd be like
Behave yourself.
be the old ones, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what I mean. So if bands start coming back, I'd be like, oh.
On that note, I can't hold my bladder anymore.
But
Thank
yeah,
you.
actually, we will end it.
Thanks very much for jumping
Yeah.
on. I'm sorry the gig
Nice one,
tonight
boys.
is
Oh,
postponed.
mate.
Well, we're
Listen,
sorry,
what can you do?
And
Go to
we'd,
Nando's.
we'd love
Yeah, we
we'd love
probably
to do
will.
it again on the tour.
Yeah.
Maybe what we could
100%.
do as well is we could do like more than one, and we could do like half of us on one and half of us on the other.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more intimate. You
That's
know what I mean?
good.
Love
Because
that.
I feel bad because I feel like sometimes I'm talking over someone and
No,
I'm,
it's
just
like-
like, I'm a dickhead, bro.
The
You know what I
chaos,
mean?
the chaos is nice.
Germany.
Bye, bye, bye.
Right, nice one. Cheers, guys, for coming. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, man.
Are you just going home now then? Yeah. See what happens.